A very good morning, dear students. Let us start our moral science class. Dear students, today let us start chapter 5 empathy. Chapter 5 empathy. And what is the empathy? You can see here, empathy is the ability to put oneself in someone else's shoes. The empathy is the ability that it put to someone else's shoes, or we are getting the feelings of others and all, the emotions and feelings and all, we are participating in that. That is called the empathy. Once more, the empathy is the ability to put oneself in someone else's shoes. That is called the empathy. And we can see the empathy, it is the in two parts. We can see first one, sharing an emotion with someone or feeling the way they feel even if you are not in the same situation. And sharing the emotion, we are sharing the emotion to other people, to someone else, and in their situation or their feeling, the feelings the way they feel. If they are in the sad moment and all, we also feel that way. We also will be sad, and we are not even if we are not in that same situation, we are not in the same situation, but their feelings, it is coming to our life. That is called the empathy. If you are, for example, we can say, if your friend is in your class, maybe he is in the sad moment, or he is in the difficult moment and all, he is feeling sad, and if you are going near to him, and you also will feel the same sadness in your life in that time. So that is called the empathy. The feelings of others, the emotions and the feelings of others, it is coming to your life. That is called the empathy. And we can see the next one, able to understand someone else's way of looking at a situation. This also, the empathy also making us to understand the others way of looking at a situation. When the other people, they are in the situation, that also we can make in our life, and we also can see their situation. That is called the empathy. And we can see why is empathy it is important. The empathy, it is the important one in our life. Why it is important? And here they say it is giving a deeper understanding about the people and the world around you. And the empathy, it is giving the deeper understanding about the people, that their situation and all. The empathy, it is giving the deeper or the main understanding of the people and the world around us. So the empathy, it is the important one. And you can hear a story about the how we can show the empathy to our human beings and the animals and all. We can see, listen here. A farmer had some puppies he needed to sell, and a farmer, he is having some puppies and he want to sell that puppies. He painted a sign advertising the 4 pups and set about nailing it to a post on the edge of his yard. And he want to post this advertisement. He was making that the sign, and he want to post that sign. He want to nail in the near to his yard. And as he was driving the last nail into the post, and when he was putting the last nail in the post, he felt a duck on his trousers, and he looked down into the eyes of a little boy, and he was feeling that somebody is touching in his trouser. And when he looked, there was a small boy standing. Sir, he said, I want to buy one of your puppies. And the little boy, he said to the farmer, I want to buy one of your puppies. And well, said the farmer, these puppies come from a good breed and cost a lot of money. And the farmer said to the boy that these puppies are coming from the good breed, and it will have the lots of money. And the boy dropped his head and a moment, then reaching deep into his pocket, he pulled out a handful of change and held it up to the farmer. And he was dropped his head a moment, and he took his hand full of change and he gave to the farmer. And we can see, I have got 9 rupees. Is that enough to take a look? And the boy, he told that when what all the money, the changes he was having, he took and he kept there, and he told to the farmer, I am having only the 9 rupees. Shall I have a look your puppies? And sure, said the farmer. And with that he let out a whistle. Here Polly, he called. And the farmer told to the little boy, okay, sure, you can have a look. And the farmer called his puppies. Out from the dog house ran Polly, followed by 4 little balls of fur. And when he called the Polly, the farmer called, and the Polly came out from the dog house and following the 4 little balls of fur. And the little boy pressed his face against the chain link fence. His eyes danced with delight. As the dogs made their way to the fence, the little boy noticed a last pup out. And when the dog is coming out, the little boy he noticed the last one. He noticed that last pup. And this one was noticeably smaller, and it was very small pup. And it walked in a somewhat awkward manner, doing its best to catch up with the other. And we can see the small pup, it is walking, and it is very smaller, and it is noticeable, and it is walking like it can't walk like that. And I want that one. And the little boy he said that I want that small pup. The little boy said, pointing to the runt. The farmer knelt down at the boy's side and said, son, you don't want that puppy. He will never be able to run and play with you like these other dogs would. And the farmer told to the little boy that you don't take that puppy. If you are taking that puppy, it cannot walk or play with the how the other dogs are doing. It cannot do. The little boy stepped back from the fence, reached down and rolled up one leg of his trousers. And he came from the fence and he rolled up his trouser and he showed that it revealed a steel branch running down both sides of his leg. And he showed that there is a steel branch, it is running both sides of his leg, and which was attached to a specially made shoe, and it was he kept the specially made shoe. And looking back up at the farmer, he said, you see, sir, I don't run too well myself, and he will need someone who understands. And the same way the boy he also can't run because of his leg is not well, and he was keeping the steel branch it is there in his leg. And he told to the little boy told to the farmer that you look, sir, he also needs someone who understands him. The little boy can understand that puppy because the same situation he also having. And here, with tears in his eyes, the farmer reached down and picked up the little pup and handed him over. And with the sadness and all, the farmer came near to him and he handed over the little pup to the boy. And from this story also we can understand that only we are empathized with the people, but we can have the empathetic with the animals also. And that also it share with this world with us. And all you need is to understand what someone or something is going through. So we have to understand all the situation, or not only the human beings, and we have to make the animals, and all we have to be sympathetic with that also. And mainly we can see here the empathy means it is the ability to emotionally to understand what other people feel. When the other people they are feeling that emotion, we have to understand in our life and see things from their point of view, and we have to see the things from the point of what other people they are having and all. And imagine yourself in their place, and we have to imagine if I am in that place what I can do it. And we have to from this chapter also we can understand that by practicing empathy, by seeing others painful situation or sad moment and all, we have to be show the empathy with others, and we have to feel that emotion in our life also.